Well, this was coming from Sky.
What is that? I haven't heard it like that yet.
It's like...
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
What up, niggas? All right, y'all. Listen to this shit. Everybody needs to pay attention to what I'm about to say. We've reached this point now in this end time shit that we going through, where, as we know, a lot of people are already getting fucked up, but a lot of people really about to get fucked up. And everybody who's a man or a woman of God, we have to get into this fight, this thing. We have to prepare for this shit in some way, shape, or form. Now, as y'all know, my queen, KATHERINE, has been talking about donating to the promised land. Now, I understand niggas are broke these days. I'm a broke motherfucker. But my queen, she already said this. This shit is for y'all. Understand that. That's number one. Number two, niggas are broke these days. I understand that. She understand that. But everybody got to get involved in some way, shape, or form. So if you can't donate, you got to do something. Do something, nigga. If you can't donate, download the documents that she talked about. You know, send that shit in to your local senator, or like she said, send that shit to them motherfuckers in California.
You can either donate, or you could just send that proposal, the 7-page proposal, to my local senator, which is, you know, any senator in California. Just pick one. You can pick that one that looks like the demon. You can pick that one. I don't know. We finna rule again, and can't nobody stop us. So you have to, you have to just take heed to that website, www.katherinepromise.land. Look at the service page. Go on the contact page and print out that paper. And when you send it to your local senator by email and fax, they will write me back. They're gonna write me back because I have my, or you can put it on there and say, I approve this. Here is my email and address. If you got any questions, you let me know, because I'm with Katherine. You can do it like that. And then if a whole bunch of people do that, because they answer me, they answer my letter. Every time I write them, they answer my letter.
We all have to get involved and be prepared for this shit, y'all. All hell is gonna break loose sooner than soon. We've been talking about this for years. Everybody's had a lifetime of warnings. And we gotta get involved, because if we don't fight in any way, shape, or form, and like a lot of people, they looking up in the sky waiting for Jesus. And if you don't prepare for this shit in any way, shape, or form, you're gonna get fucked up. God helps those who help themselves. If you can't donate, download the documents, send that shit in. Like I said before, my videos and other people, they don't care either. Y'all wanna, download our videos and put that shit, publish that shit on your channel or some other website, feel free. You wanna take parts of my video and make your own video, do that shit. Speak to people about what's going on. They wicked, the motherfuckers are wicked, don't bother trying to fuck them, But, speak the truth to whoever will listen. Do something. If you can prep. You keep waiting for Jesus to come out the sky and you ain't preparing for this shit, you're going to get fucked up. Because I told y'all, not everybody's going to be raptured. We don't know the day and hour of the rapture. We don't know exactly how this thing is going to play out. So in some way, shape, or form, we got to get into this fight. We got to do something. Whatever it may be, we got to be prepared. It's time for us to accept who we are. We are the motherfucking leaders, kings, gods, queens, saviors. Accept who you are. Prepare for this shit. Don't take nothing for granted, no matter who you are, who you think you are, whatever the case may be. We all gotta prepare for this shit.
Everybody in the United States of the motherfucking America.
Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Check this out, folks. Be prepared for anything, okay? Came out of a dream last night, a vision. They call it dreams, but this is a whole nother realm when your body shuts down and your energy leaves, go to another dimension. Cell phones are going to go off. Y'all remember a few years ago, it was an earthquake? No cell phone communication. I remember I couldn't call anyone. So be prepared to move without certain communications. Have a plan in place, a meeting spot, a bag filled with necessities, maybe that you travel with. You keep in your car at work so you can get to it real quick with essential supplies, a little bit of food, lots of water, flashlights, matches, lighters, just simple stuff. A knife, any type of weapon you feel as though you may need. And you see the supermarkets and grocery stores are empty. Okay? Do you think they gave you 2 to 3 years or 4 years of prepping shows that were on mainstream television for nothing? Understand that, folks. Have flashlights and candles on deck. Be prepared to communicate without phones. All that's going to go away. The ground's going to shake. It's going to be bad. And this is just a friendly reminder. You know? I'm just giving you the heads up. Been telling folks for years certain things. Now I got a lot of friends. Oh, Riz, you said this, you said that, bro. Listen. You've been told. That's it. Once the message gets to you, it's on you now. You own it. The responsibility lies on you. You know, this is not my home, folks. Understand that. This could never be my home. I know people talk like, oh, this is our home, this, that, and the third. No. You're in a place that you never saw a real picture of. You don't know where you are, so you act crazy and wild, thinking you only have one life to live. So you do it the way you're taught, stepping on people's necks, being vicious, you know, underhanded, cutthroat, slimy. So understand, if heaven is up and you're down here, you're a part of the fallen group too. Especially if you don't have your memories. You don't remember where you come from. You don't remember anything except this life. You know, you're just an extra or a role player in this giant game. Why do you think they always give you the symbolism in Hollywood of stars? You don't know where you are. My challenge stands. Find me a real picture of Earth that doesn't say artist reconception at the bottom or computer generation. And you got a friend for life. But I'm a heavy researcher. Can't find any real pictures of any Earth, any celestial bodies that they call Saturn, Mars, Jupiter. All these things are projections onto the glass dome firmament from undisclosed locations. So when you look through your telescope and it gives you the coordinates to look for certain things, that's pre-programmed. Okay, none of that stuff is real. They taught you that stuff when you were a child and you went into the Franklin Institute or whatever institute in your state, country, or town, and they showed you projections in the planetarium of the celestial bodies, the paganism. You know, people regurgitate stuff to me when they learn when they were a child. You're very silly if you're debating me with stuff you learned in elementary school, middle school, or even high school. If it's not from your own school of thought, your own real science and study, a person can tell you anything. And you just believe it. And then you regurgitate it like a parrot, a trained animal. Okay? Just be ready, people, for anything. This place is not your home. Okay? This is a freaking prison, a closed system. You're in an open air prison. The people that are locked up behind brick and mortar and bars are in a physical prison. Okay? But the biggest prison is the prison of your mind. You could be told anything and you just jump right to it. Like a good old slave. No free thinking at all. Grown folks thinking, oh, I'm this age, I'm 50, I'm 60. You think that gives you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding when you're still sagging your pants? You have facial tattoos. You're running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You're not intelligent. You don't have your own schools of thought. Nothing. You just do what you're told. A good programmed robot. Yeah. One more thing, folks. Understand. This is a true story. When I got this tattoo right here, okay, this is of the Aztec sun. All types of crazy things start to happen to me. So be careful when you put tattoos and things on your body. They're sigils. And most of the time, 99% of the time, folks, they're all demonic. Especially if your nature is demonic and satanic and you love this world, you love material. Just think about something. You go to work every day for paper that's colorful. And they're consistently changing the color of it to keep you more mesmerized by it. Paper, folks. All your energy for paper. That's backed by stupidity. Just think about that. You live at work more than you live at home. People have brand new homes and brand new cars and Don't drive them. And don't live in the homes because you're living at work. You're living for paper that was made from nature. And the ink and all that stuff is just ink and paper and cotton. It's crazy. People lose their life over it every single day. That goes to show you that you don't live on Earth. This is not Earth. You don't know where you are. You are lost.
So once again, you're waiting for Jesus to come out the sky, come save you, and you ain't preparing for this shit in any way, shape, or form, you're going to get fucked up. Get into this fight, y'all, in some way, shape, or form. Get into this thing, waking people up. Do something. Come on. Good number of months ago, Player Lord started talking about these zombies, and I told you motherfuckers, them zombies is real, and them zombies is coming. And I told you motherfuckers, not long after I started talking about zombies, the CDC started talking about zombies.
Apparently, the CDC has put out new guidelines, tips on sharing and surviving, I should say, a zombie apocalypse.
What?
I'm not making this up.
The CDC?
This is starting to trend right now. The CDC.
We did the story like 3 days ago, though.
Okay, well, it's back. They're telling me that we need to do it again, Tucker. So I'm just taking direction, right? So maybe someone spotted a zombie.
You sold it to me, Holly, but I think we reported this like 3 days ago.
Well, it's my first time hearing about it.
Okay, thank you, Marissa. Wisdom, have you heard about it?
No, I didn't know zombies were
great.
real.
Well, clearly Tucker was watching another news program because we didn't have it. Okay, here we go. So Nostradamus, you know, he actually predicted in 2021 that there would be a Russian scientist create a biological weapon that will produce a virus and turn humankind into zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the human race will end as we know it. I mean, this is like a real thing that he predicted. I mean, it's pretty ominous. You ready? This is what he said. Few young people, half dead to give a start, dead through spite. He will cause the others to shine, and in an exalted place, some great evils to occur.
I like how he always spoke in like sort of like, you know, abstract.
Do we really understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how they got Russian scientists out of this, but they did. Sad concepts will come to harm each one. Temporal, dignified, the mass to succeed. Fathers and mothers dead of infinite sorrows.
What?
Women in mourning. The pestilent she. Monster. The great one to be no more. All the world to end. The great one to be no more. All the world to end.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.